All right, welcome to Teach Me Crypto, your truth-telling crypto guide, and this is the last video I'm doing for today. This is the cap to how I finalized my exchange research. And here's the thing, I'm just going to start this off by saying I'm showing you guys a few of the sites that I kind of go through and a couple of the searches that I do. But I hope you all understand, like I may just be clicking on one or two in front of you, but I click on about 100. So I'll just keep clicking on until I start to feel comfortable. So I'll go through on average a minimum of about 10 to 20 different research resources when I'm deciding to make a decision. It's important that you get a consensus, okay? Even the government believes in a consensus. So that's the point. It's you want a consensus to your approach. You want a hypothesis, which is an educated guess. You're never going to get it perfect, but you're going to, if you use, indicators, research tools, and measures for your hypothesis, then it will be a better option. So I'll give you a clear example. Again, let's go back. We're on CoinMarketCap. We're going to the exchanges, and I'm going to use Coinbase and Zafe, these two as an example. So let's say I like Coinbase, I like Zafe because of the fees, okay? And I really, really want to use Zafe, okay? But unfortunately, I don't know anything about it, so I would like to get more information. So first thing I showed you guys as far as the basics. So quick recap, Google needs to know what it is without me telling Google what it is. So I don't type in Coinbase crypto exchange, I type in Coinbase. If it comes up as a crypto exchange, yay. Then I go to YouTube and I find out if there's any sort of a following in YouTube. I search it there. If there's a following, wonderful. We got 2 boxes checked. Then we go to the third one and we go down and we actually go to the actual exchange. So, or not the actual exchange, we go to CoinMarketCap, we go into in-depth research, okay? So you can click on the website and go through the website. Again, I highly recommend that. I showed you the videos in which I recommend you do that. But then, we went through the fees, we went through the coin pairings, we went through all this. We see that they have social media presence, blog, Twitter. Very good. Okay, so we're happy so far. Now, the next and final step that I usually take before I go ahead and sign up, and I hope you guys all understand this happens fairly quickly. It's just quick one research right after the other because you want it to be fresh. It's kind of like school. You don't take, math 101 and then 2 years later take the exam. That's not how it works. You want to do this stuff fairly quick and close together in time frames so that your memory doesn't fail you, okay? So I will go to a couple pages that I actually use for research tools. So one of them being TechRadar. So I will come here and I will do a search. So I'm going to do Coinbase. And what I'm looking for here is some sort of indication that there is recognition for this. Does it bring anything up? Okay, is it known? What's happening here? That's really it. That's all I'm doing at this particular phase. I'm not reading any articles. That's the last phase before you do a final setup. And that's usually I'll read about maybe anywhere between 2 to 5 articles, depending on how the articles are progressing. So the first 2 articles I read are raving and all about it, and every article I find is positive, then I kind of just leave it and go along my way. But if I have a mixed review, then I start doing more of, I start to pick it apart a bit more. And that's something I do very well is pick things apart. So yeah, that's the first. So now I'm going to search Zafe. So I had quite a bit come up for Coinbase. Now I'm going to search Zafe. And okay, so now this showed up for Coinbase as well. I'm just going to take a quick look at it and just have a quick skim through to see if I recognize if Zafe is anywhere in here, and it's not, and that matters. Okay, so that matters to me is to, have a quick look through, because if the name is showing up connected, oh, actually it is. So the exchange Zafe was hacked. So really important that you guys see, this is why doing your research on these sites are important. Okay, so as you can see, I hadn't done it before, and we just found something that is a clear red flag. So now, does that automatically rule them out? No, because let's not forget Binance was also hacked, and they are the largest exchange presently. So now let's move forward. We want to use multiple sources of research, just like when we start doing trading training. You're going to learn how you need to be using multiple sources of indicators and not just one or two. So we're going to bring up the search, and that is also how we kind of get down to the truth. So the lies like to surround truth, so it's important that you understand it needs to be broken apart consistently at all times. And I'll show you that going forward. So Coinbase review comes up, nice. Okay, great. So that settles that. I don't have any red flags there. So now I'm going to search Zafe. And on the College Investor, it does not bring up any Zafe, so we're just going to close those. So we did those, and now we're going to go to Coinbase. So we're going to search, and okay, all right. So we want to make sure we pay attention to everything. And see, for me, and to give you a little insight into my brain, I would probably read this article right here to find out why they are shutting down an office. Is it because the world is becoming electronically run and they are shifting to save costs, or is there something more to that? And again, that's where you want to kind of dig into a little bit. So that's a quick example, and we do not stop here. Again, I check on average about 5 sources. So we're going to check Zafe on here. So Coinbase was good. Zafe, we do have a result here as well, which is good. However, this is not good. Anytime you're seeing hack next to an exchange, that is not good. So now we're going to just take a look at this one right here. We're going to go through after. That is my favorite. So of these 5, that is. So we have Coinbase, again, nice. We do have result, and again, we are looking for result right now. We're not looking for detail, we're looking for result. Okay, this is where we're just giving it a quick wash. So now this automatically, just right now, I'm, as a new investor, if I was to get in, like if I was new getting into this space, I would be thinking, okay, well, the 2 things that it brought up had hack next to it, and then 2 of them it didn't even bring it up. I'd probably stop here, but being the very meticulous person that I am, I'm going to go and continue to research. Okay, I'm still going to give it the opportunity to prove me wrong. So this particular one, though, this particular site, BitDegree, is my favorite of the 5 that I had shown. And the reason is because it does just rank the top exchanges as far as review. So in their review, they are ranking this in accordance to their review, and you're able to read their review, which is very valuable. Okay, so again, looking and having access to these sites is very important. So again, this is BitDegree. This will tell you that you're eligible for bank transfers for this exchange, whether it accepts Visa, MasterCard, the available crypto. It gives you the options. Now, again, with the more, it will direct you to the actual exchange site, is what I was trying to get at. But again, really good information for you to take a look at. And on BitDegree, it gives you a breakdown of a few different bests, to say the least. So if you're looking for an actual website where you're able to review personally and read the actual information, then yep, this is where you want to go to. Okay, and also another thing is I'm going to be showing you guys more research tools, more research sites that are very valuable for you in this space. Okay, so hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and we'll see you again. Cheers.